Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Lobotomy Corporation. I can already tell the next part is probably going to be all over the place, since I need to place so many cards here and there, simply because I took my sweet time in between every wave of attacks. But hey, at least it only took me 2 tries, right? I mean, it took 2 very, very long tries, but it worked out fine! Only 10 people died! Temporarily. They died temporarily. Oh, good work. I mean, I'm happy for you. But I have to fix the damage afterwards. And there's still one story to see. Okay, Angela. I'm ready. This place, where there once was only silence. Perhaps because it was only you and I here. It has gotten a bit live. Oh my god! I misjudged it. I guess the other cutscene was new. This one's the same, right? Like me, they're weak and... Yeah. Okay, never mind. I misjudged it. This is literally the same cutscene as before. Saying that it must be left as my sole role. You are right as always. Even if you stay, I have to act like a machine. So I have to play the role of the observers, which is actually a very good role as well. I mean, I don't really have to risk my life like the others. I don't think I have to point that out to you again, that I don't really like that role, right? Yeah, totally. Wait, aren't you going to give us... cutscene? Something? Cutscene? Content? Core Supression? Where is it? Huh? And how much did I lose? How many equipment pieces? How much pay? Oh god. At least we have so many energy boxes already, right? At least we have so many energy boxes already. Gebura synchronization complete. The maximum numbers of egos that can be acquired from each abnormality has been increased by 1, up to the maximum of 5. The department in which the suppression took place will no longer be influenced by the Plattform meltdown. Thank you! Which means now, Sensor will never do anything annoying again. Okay. So Mikhail died. Harold's still alive. That's good. Oh, wait. Let me check my alpha gear. I still have the blade. I still have that sound thingy. And I still have the suits. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that means everything that I lost can be reacquired. Oh, I can even buy more stuff. Oh, this is so precious. This is so precious. I lost so many umbrellas and suits still. Oh, this is great. This is great. Finally, I can do something with all that energy that I... Oh, I can even have more gloves. I can have more armor. I can have more stuff. Look at this. Oh, this is great. This is absolutely great. Wait. Ah, give me that. Oh, wait. Can buy one more. And then we have another of them and 2 of them. Alright, Cinnamon died. Shoot. He took the feather with him. Cinnamon took the feather of honor with him. Ah, shoot. That's fine. It's fine. From the looks of it, I have to memory reposition anyways. Can't even do the core suppression. Which means I have to finish the day once more. And then I can craft some new stuff around here from the Smiling Mountain. Right. And after today, Crazy Woman is going to return to her usual self again. Huh? She looks so creepy. That was bothering me so much. During the last part. Oh, God. Yeah. I should be able to handle 1 more day and farm what got destroyed. So, give me a second. I'm going to fix everything. And depending how it goes, we might actually see a cutscene from Binah as well. Since, I mean, we weren't really on max capacity before. And that's probably the reason why we weren't able to see her cutscene yet. But after today, after farming 1 more round of energy boxes, in another feather. That should fix itself, right? That should literally fix itself. So give me a second, I'm going to do that really quickly, and I'll see you in a bit. So, okay, we got all the overalls, we have all the hammers, maces. But there was one unfortunate accident that happened during this whole day, and it was because of the train. I forgot the train for a second, and Chiveros... he got overrun by it. But don't worry. He only had the teddy bear stuff, right? We have a lot of boxes for the teddy bears, so in general, we didn't really lose anything. Severus is going to be revived any second now. After today. Right? He's going to be revived very soon. It's fine. It's fine. He's just taking a small vacation for a day, you know? He's deeply relaxed. Nothing bad is happening. Absolutely nothing bad is happening. Okay, that is pretty much the same as before. That was on the day when we returned. Not entirely sure about that one. You told me to sacrifice all of your body without hesitation. Would you have made the same choice if you knew that we would end up like this? I always asked myself that. This is a no man's land, the place of silence. Most employees that visit and stay here lost their mind and embraced oblivion. It has been a long while since I had a proper conversation with someone. Maybe you were confused with the idea that I'm the only resident here, but there's in fact a companion of mine that passes the eternity with me. Let me introduce her to you. You created the bucket by reconstructing, dividing, and proliferating Carmen's body. And you managed to extract Coquito, the so-called fluid of life and death. At first, only a small dose could be extracted, but enigmatically, that fluid started to gush out infinitely and now has formed a pool. Can you see her? Wait. Carmen's body is the bucket? She's watching us from underneath the spring. When everything becomes too burdening, I quietly stare into the bottom. I feel as if she and I were the only one in the world when I do so. Sometimes it feels like she's talking to me, even though all that's left of her is just an amalgamation of flesh, brain, neurons, and unknown tentacles, drifting beneath the spring. Someone injected her with Coquito, following her own principle, and someone else went mad for witnessing what happened. Another gave up his own body and fell into a state of limbo, unable to move or die, or rather live or die. And the one that couldn't preserve herself thought all this ended up confessing everything to the head. She's talking about the other Sephiroth. At the very least, this part is about Hort. This is the collaboration of despair that you and her created. You still aren't qualified to look towards the bottom of the spring. To do so, you must look directly towards the path you travel. Do you seek redemption? Or do you seek to redeem me along with all the others that are trapped here? Whatever it is, maybe you think that saving this facility from sin as you have planned will fix everything for you. Just think for a moment. Even you, who hasn't left this facility for such a long time. You should be aware that people are hopelessly being killed by abnormalities in other branches, even as we speak. Right, we have other branches as well. And it's not just them. All the wings, they have their own painful stories, repeating perpetually. In the nest, in the black streets, in the ruins, in the outskirts. A pain much greater than you have seen here prevails in the world. I have observed everything continuously, for I didn't obsess myself with an unreachable idea to lock myself up in a cramped room like you. The world you look up at and the one I look down upon are that much different. You captured me alive and tortured me to your heart's content. But still, we're sunk in despair. Or rather, we are sunk in despair. And someone will replace me as one of the arbiter of the head, swinging their claws at people like you. Even if you were to break the cycle somehow, it would be a perfectly, completely useless affair. Broken wings will outstretch anew. The brief resistance will be forgotten soon, and people will continue living, not for the purpose nor a dream, but rather simply because they cannot die. You may think that you have brought me down, yet as you see, I'm still at the peak, looking down upon you, you lot, while you are withering like insects. I eagerly wait for a moment you fall into despair, after realizing that the cycle of pain will never end. I want to see you kneel before the might of destiny, resigning yourself to fate. Go on, slowly, despair succumb to your fate. Try to resist to the very end, and ultimately break yourself. As the last bit of your resistance melt away, we shall be the subterranean water that quietly flows underneath the earth. She was mortally wounded by Kali, but she was our only way out. It was a miracle that we captured her alive. We were too far down the road, filled with remorse and regret, to feel any sort of guilt. We broke her heads? How to avoid the head's pursuit, the meaning to join the ranks of the wings, and the wait for us, the few, to survive. We became a wing then? Right, Lobotomy Corporation, right? It was impossible to figure those out on our own. She was hardly breathing, but her enclip phone was still active. That was all that we needed. So Gebura won after all. She won! With nothing there's a weapon. We probed through her head like she did to Carmen. We did to Carmen. We searched for the way out. After that, we had loyally gathered up every single bit of those deformed pieces. The sentinel who guarded the gate of hell must always be in despair. Oh, such despair that never cannot even fall into the depths of hell. So that is how you guys create the robots. But aren't you destroying their brains as well if you're replacing them? I'm just saying, technically speaking, if you crush the brain, you can't just put them back in another vessel. I mean, Tiferet even, he was still able to talk with the other Tiferets. And there was blood that might have been from the brain itself. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, now the question is, do I need to upgrade it to the max in order to do the core suppression? Because right now I'm in no situation whatsoever to actually attempt this. Like at all. I lost 10% or rather 50% of my parties. I mean, we have a lot of new gear and such, but it doesn't change the fact that we're in a really, really bad situation. Even though I've really, at first I hated that face, but after today it is kind of growing on me. It's kind of sad to see that mask go. Not gonna lie, and look at her stats, she's a monster. She's literally turning into a monster. Oh god. But I have to reset. I lost too many people. I lost way too many people. I can't give them up. I simply cannot give them up. So sorry, Binah. I'm really sorry. I need to start the day really quickly. Give me a second. I think that's literally the only way to reach the memory repositioning. I'm sorry, Binah, but I cannot quite help you yet. We have to do other things. We have to revive my guys, and then we also need to activate Hawkmoth. But then again, nah, I think I'm just going to get ready for Binah. Yeah, I'm totally going to get ready for Binah. Unless, of course, if I'm still able to do her quest without maxing out her facility. Must be past day 2. Can I do it even if the department isn't completely maxed out? Can I? I mean, I can. I'm totally sure that I cannot activate it today because it's 41 again. There isn't really. They don't really say that it has to be maxed out. Hogwarts says that it has to be maxed out in order to activate the Core Suppression, but Binah doesn't. So that means maybe I can level up Hogwarts now and do Binah on day 42. What? Maybe? Let's see. First and foremost, I have to equip them again before anything else, and then quickly finish up day 41, right? Yeah, let's do that. Don't you dare. Out. Get out. Don't you freaking dare, Winfield. Here. More shields. For everything. You're also going to hit it. Okay, to the right. To the left. Get ready. Charge at it. Charge at it. There we go. Another feather for our collection. Let's get out of here. Successful day. Successful day. Took a bit longer since I wanted to level up their HP a little bit more for the next Core Suppression. But hey, wasn't really that bad. I mean, we have multiple ways to improve the HP over the max, right? Black Swan, Red Riding Hood, the Mountain of Smiling Bodies is back. Oh, great! Okay, what else do we have? Bearing the hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave with all that desires to live. Or, now you become the sky and I become the land. Now that sounds a lot better. A lot better than the grave one, right? Totally. Okay, that is pretty much the same as before, so we don't really need to read that. Thank you very much for the skip button. Now the moment of truth. Do I need to max out that department, or is it enough that I already have the mission accepted? Huh? Because if I need to max it out in order to tackle the Core Suppression, that is going to be a bit that's going to be getting a little bit in our way. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay, I can still do it. That's good to know. Okay, that means currently we're going to max out Hogma in order to get his Core Suppression unlocked. We're also tackling Binah's Core Suppression. But before we tackle Binah's Core Suppression, we first going to figure out what our new abnormality is all about. And then see how it goes, right? Totally. Okay, but first and foremost, there's one thing that I completely forgot to do. Chiveros. I added you, but after equipping everyone else, I kinda forgot to give you something to wear. So, yeah, what would you like to have? How about this for a change, combined with the suit, huh? Looks kind of nice on you, right? Instead of the bear suit all over again. We have so much stuff. Currently, I have so much stuff. Look at this. It's crazy. Why the heck does Winfield still have the magical bullet equipped? Does it give a power? It does give a power boost. Never mind, I'm kind of forced to have it equipped. But Angelina doesn't really have to wear that suit anymore. I mean, we have better options for her now. A whole set of better options. Do we even have... Nope. No elf gear. But that's fine. We have other options, like... the horn... No, the rose stuff. Oh, wait, her prudence isn't high enough. But you could totally wear the shark stuff. That already boosts up your defenses by quite a lot. Just because of the war upgrade, you know? Oh god. Weapon types. Weapon types can be changed a little bit more, but in general, I really like the crossbows. That is why I didn't change Wonder Arc and Shao from crossbows. They have some kind of pierce effect, you know? It has a pierce effect without any downsides, like the magical bullet that literally kills everything. The arrow that pierces through doesn't hit your allies. That is why I really do not want to let go of the Screaming Wedge. Simply because of that passive effect, you know? Now the gaze, on the other hand, you don't really need the gaze anymore, Angelina. What would you like to have in exchange? How about you going to get the feathers that we just acquired, huh? I'm sure you're going to like them. Okay. No, but seriously, I might need to add more people. Simply because I have more stuff. Now, rather before, I simply refused to add more because, you know, we didn't really have armor pieces available in order to protect them. And if they're running around with lesser armor and then get in a bad situation, they usually end up dying, which forced me to research. But now that we have so much stuff to wear, I mean, it wouldn't really hurt to have more allies around, right? We could have a crew that actually takes care of the abnormality, and then my attack squad, like Maxwell, Batman, Cedric joined the ranks as well. Look at Cedric. Before she took care of everyone with panic, but now she has a sight and a da capo. Oh, she's pretty. She's so pretty. Oh. But as you know what I mean, right? Before I had to protect them because we didn't really have that much armor pieces around, and I didn't really want to see them die. But now we have so much armor, I guess it's finally time for us to recruit. It's finally time for us to actually use the lob points, huh? But not today, not today. Today we're just going to figure out what this new abnormality is about, and then Binah, right? Binah. Okay, so first and foremost, let us see. We have Ying? Or was it Yang? What was the black one again? I think that is Yang. And the white one is Ying. Nevertheless, we have an art piece, I would say. Kinda. Hey, Mikhail, how about you check that out, huh? Insight. What can you tell me about it? In the meantime, where's my Chiverus? Chiverus doesn't really have to go over to the train anymore, since technically speaking, Maxime is able to tank Sensor now without any issues. Simply because of the suit from the Smiling Mountain. It gives her so much plague resistance that thing literally can't do anything about it anymore. It's kind of ridiculous how strong that armor is, right? But I really love it. It was totally worth it to farm that in the last part. Like really, look at the defenses. It's just incredible. 0.2. Where were you during Chassid's mission? Do you know how brokenly good that would have been against Chassid's mission? Sensor wouldn't have caused any issues. We had wide immunity for the star, and if I had that, Sensor wouldn't have done anything. Oh my god. Mikhail, look at that. You almost got max, and it's a wall. How about you stick around, since it seems like you can probably work on it again, right? Yeah, totally. You can totally work on it again. Please do more insight then. Chiverus, how far are you? You are moving forward, right? Yeah, you are no longer in discipline. That means you are moving currently to the ah, there he is. I didn't see him. I guess he crossed the line somewhere where I wasn't watching. Okay, let's see. 0510-102 brings chaos to the world, yet also erases such chaos. Everything needs balance around here, right? The world will be overturned the day the black carp and the white carp met. The carp? Okay. I'm a bit conflicted about yin and yang. I mean, if we have an abnormality around who prefers normal result, if yin and yang is about balance, then I'm not entirely sure if good results are actually good for us. Like, really? I mean, so far it doesn't really seem so bad. We have 45 boxes already. It doesn't try to run away, which is a good sign. Let me see. Can I already buy the guideline? Oh, I can already buy the complete guidelines. Oh, that's perfect. When the work result was bad, the equivalent counter gets lowered. Okay, that's normal. The equivalent counter is decreased when an employee wore 07103 for more than 30 seconds. Okay. If 05102 escapes, prevent any contact between it and 07103. So you don't really care about normal or good, but you care about 07103. Okay. And they are not supposed to make any contact with each other. Prevent any contact between it. I'm just going to lean a little bit out here and I'm just going to assume it almost sounds like a set, like the wolf and the redwood, and I don't know, the last time when someone said they weren't supposed to meet, it was actually beneficial for me that they met, because it was the only way how I would get around Red Riding Hood, or the wolf, respectively. So I'm a bit intrigued about that, but nevertheless we don't really have the other piece, so we can't really test it out. But from the design here, I would almost assume that's probably going to be a similar thing as this one. We have currently Yang, right? Which means the other set must have been Yin or something. I mean, it's a half Yin-Yang symbol, right? It has to be. I can't imagine that they would include the Yang without the Yin, right? And it would totally make sense for them to work with each other. Never mind, that thing is actually called Ying. I completely I mixed them up. Wasn't Yang supposed to be the black one? I could have sworn that it was the Yang. Huh. Oh well. Let me just quickly get to the next meltdown so that we can... But then again, do we really need the other informations? I can already see that the counter is 2 and that it's reacting with 107,103. We don't really have that, so as long as we get good results with insight, that thing is literally not doing anything, right? I mean, I could try to get it out of its containment unit at least once. Ying will bring chaos to the world. 2 pendants, 2 carbs. What the heck is up with those descriptions? Oh well, it's going to escape very soon. Let me just quickly check one more time on the train. So what are you gonna do? Oh! Oh, that is the carb! It actually turns into a carb. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm not really liking that one eyeball. I mean, it makes sense. Yin and Yang symbol only has one eye, but I would like it more if it had more of them. Okay, you guys, help him out. Oh, you're actually killing everyone around here. And black damage doesn't really do anything. Oh, great. Should I give them something for black damage? How much damage would it do against them? Seems like it detects everything around it. I'm just going to preemptively apply some shields against it, just in case. Yeah, it doesn't really last that long. Oh my god, it does do some damage though. I give him that. It does in fact do some damage. I'm gonna allow them to get ahead of it. One more shield. entirely sure if that's going to be enough. Probably going to miss it. Gonna slow it down one more time. So, okay, well that wasn't really so bad, right? It was able to do some serious damage though. I mean, look at Greg. Greg did receive some serious damage, even though he has 0.7 resistance against it. But in general, it didn't really seem to be that bad. Okay, we can work with that, right? We can totally work with that. I mean, we actually had to try to get it out of there, even with minus 60%, so I don't think it's going to breach anytime soon, but hey, at the very least we have to see what it is about, right? Then we're talking about carbs, it's a yin and yang symbol. How the heck are we supposed to come to the conclusion that it actually is a fish in disguise, like the king of greed, right? Oh, okay. Now about Binah. Oh, Binah. Okay, first and foremost, activate this. Neutralize Binah's core. An Arbiter awakens. No meltdown level. Oh great! Oh great! Hey, woman, how about some defenses? Shapey! Well, good luck. Are you going to be the same as Gabora? Please, don't be the same as Gabora. That took over 2 hours. Just see. Just see. I might need another magical staff after this. It is like Gabora! She also broke out of her shell. And up! Oh my god, how cool does she look? Well, at the very least, the boss form look very cool compared to the other Sephiroths. I mean, before, Netzach literally turned into a tree. That looks very, very interesting. It almost looks like she has a coat of runes, right? Huh. Okay. So, what am I gonna do with her? What am I gonna do with her? Can I say which type of weapon you use? You can do everything. You don't even have a pale weakness like Gabora. It's not going to be good. Probably have to watch your attacks again in order to figure out which type of weapon you use. Are you going to swap weapons like Gabora? Hopefully not. Either way, you guys are going to be the main factor who's going to fight against her. Ooh, she glows. Interesting. Okay. CP almost died. What? What? What was that? Did she just simply attack? Wait. Why are there meltdowns? Meltdown of Dark Fog. Meltdown of Gold. Dark Fog. It also comes with -%? Oh. Well, at the very least, it's not going to make a difference with the tree sap. Oh, that's an easy one. JP, take this one. So you'd cause meltdowns? First and foremost, let's drag them down to their original floors. I need Severus. Severus. You need to go back to the train, just in case. Oh, they also have meltdowns over here. The healing bracelet! For God, no. Screw that. No way in hell I'm gonna take that. Yeah, I don't really mind those two. A little bit of frequency for Angelina, and then a bit attachment for... Oh my god, Melden's almost died as well. Victor would like that. How about Ruby is gonna take care of Schadenfreude, but then again he's already damaged. Shao is going to take care of that. So where's my attacking squad? Are they quickly approaching? Yeah, they're quickly approaching, that's good. Oh, you move outside of the... Oh! Ouch! What? Don't you dare stand before me. Okay, Maxime, how about you give it a try really quickly? That doesn't really look good. Where are you heading? Maxime, pursuit. Pursuit! Get him out of there. Out of the way. Now attack. Doesn't really seem like she's fighting back. No, she's not fighting back. She's just walking through here. I'm not doing any damage though. What the heck? I thought I just suppressed that. The heck? What do you want? I'm literally doing no damage. Oh, that's not good. Alright, there's another meltdown. Attachment. What am I doing with the teddy? Screw the teddy. Take care of the bee. Inside. Let's not get the beast out. What the hell do you want from me? Oh wait, she turned around. Oh! JP! Run to the other side! What is that now? Oh well, they are crazy. They're literally doing no damage though. They're literally doing no damage whatsoever. No sensor's crazy. Ah, great. Wait, I'm gonna take care of that really quickly. Doesn't really seem like we can do any damage, right? Wait, what? No. Bong bong, please. Don't do that. Don't get crazy now on me. Just hunt that thing. Oh, the meltdowns. Okay, I don't think... Craig is insane. Okay, Craig is insane. Howard is inside of the... Oh no, you're gonna turn! How are you going to turn into a mushroom? You're literally about to turn into a mushroom. Literally. But then again, it's the first time I'm actually seeing this. Well, at least she looks happy about it. This is not good. This is not good. This is absolutely... Oh no. Haru! Haru! Cinnamon, get her. Craig is still insane. We're infected by the bees. Oh, great. The tree sap is being attacked again. What is wrong with her? Oh! Oh, Snow Apple as well! Snow Apple as well. Sure, why not? Why not? I mean, why not? Is everything that she crosses path with going to have a breakdown? Why aren't you guys moving? Cinnamon, are you able to handle this? This black damage? It doesn't really look like a thing that you can fight against. Okay, back down. Oh no. No, no, guys. Up. Woo. She rarely attacks, but if she does, it looks kind of scary. But I'm literally not doing any damage. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm supposed to get rid of the meltdowns. There's so many of them. The crack is still insane. Crack is still insane. Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna try this again. Okay, so the second she moves, she's going to attack the whole facility and kill some clerks, right? At the very least, she was able to damage some of our guys. And then a meltdown spawns all across the facility. I'm literally unable to tackle her at all, since it seems like she has some kind of super resistance going on right now. Which means maybe I'm actually supposed to take care of the meltdowns. Maybe. And if that's going to be the case, then it's going to be a bit tricky, because we have some items around here, which are literally bugged, and I have no idea how to handle them. Shoot. And let's not forget about the tree sap. The tree sap you can only drink once. And after that, every next user is going to explode. So that's an issue. It's not going to be good. I might need some sacrifices. I mean spa visitors again in order to handle certain items around here. The flash idol is fine. I just have to count a few times before I can leave that idol again. But the tree sap is going to be a pain. The healing bracelet is terrible. Brain is fine, everything else is fine as well. For the woodsman we have Nicholas, so that's good. Were the abnormalities in the extraction team also attacked by her effect? But because depending how it is, I might need to extract a few of my employees in order to take care of them as well. And if I have to work on the silent orchestra, that can only end up bad, since I can't really predict if we're going to get a normal result or not. And if I get a good result and I'm forced to do it again, I don't. Then again, we don't really need energy again. It's the same as Gebura. It is literally the same as Gebura. I might be able to use Red Riding Hood again in order to. But then again, she doesn't really fight. She's just walking very menacingly towards everything else and activates more meltdowns, right? Huh. Nevertheless, I need to hire some guys. I'm gonna hire, let's say, 2 for the healing bracelet. I'm not going to equip them either. And then we're going to hire 2 more for the tree sap. Actually speaking, I need. But then again, I can move Gabriella over here to take care of the book and all. Those 3 should be able to handle it on their own, because the virus is going to move upwards to them. Then we have 4 over here. The sacrificial lambs are going to be over here. They're going to take care of the tree sap. We have 4 in welfare and 2 in record, but those 2 aren't really that bad. I might need to hire 1 more person in order to take care of the train. Or not the train, the portrait. I'm going to hire 1 more person in order to take care of the portrait, because I don't really need that effect on anybody. Then they have enough time to take care of. But then again, I need somebody who takes the blessing. I need somebody who takes the blessing, which is probably going to be Winfield. And if Winfield does that, he's no longer able to do any work around here. Can you handle the blessing? I mean, the Knight of Despair is rather nice. You might be able to handle that. You might be able to get the blessing, even if I don't equip you with anything special. But do I want to risk that? I should at least give you something so that you are for sure going to wear it, or rather get it. Which is probably this one. We have a lot of boxes from the Snow Apple, right? In worst case scenarios. Yeah, over 900, okay. Now the question is, Binah is for sure going to attack first. Pretty much everywhere. How can I predict where the attacks are going to happen? Because it doesn't really attack the whole facility, or rather all the recovery rooms. Just a certain area. If she hits the newbies, they're probably going to die. If they aren't equipped. But they're here to die anyways. But I can't let them die too early. This is a tricky situation. Okay, you know what? We're just going to try it again. Let's just try it again. I need more data. I need more stuff before I can make a decision like this. But I am going to evacuate those two right away. Maybe we can avoid it. Maybe we can avoid the hit, right? Maybe. Just maybe. Yuri, run for it. Did you? Those were clearly spikes. Those were clearly spikes. She's literally hitting them with spikes. Why? What is that? How? And why? How am I supposed to dodge that? Can I dodge that? Did they take care of the... Did they take care of the actual meltdowns though? No, we still are lacking one more. Okay, I think that was literally the last of the gold ones, right? Okay, how many ticks did you have? Not that many. Where is she? I don't see her. Binah? Can you teleport, Binah? Oh, she's here. Well, she is kind of there. Where? Binah? Binah, are you trapped in the doorway? Where's Binah? Ah, there she is. Okay. And we are doing damage. We are doing damage. So I have to take care of the meltdowns. I mean, we don't do a lot of damage. We are... And at the very least, I mean, we already did a third. We already did a third. This is not going that well at all. And she always does that kind of beam before the meltdown starts, right? Now the only thing is, oh shoot! Don't do this! Don't do this! Not my hammer! Not my hammer! Not my hammer! God damn it! Oh, this is really not good. She's literally. Yeah. Okay. So the smoke signals the attack, meaning, depending on their positions, I am able to avoid it. Now the fact is, it's a bit tricky to avoid. Preferably elevators might be the best. Because in an elevator I can just simply tell them to move upwards and then that should give them enough time to run upon it, right? Meaning I'm going to cut this area in half, move them all over to the elevators and let them proceed from there. Preferably. Somebody is going to enter this. Probably Bobini. Where is I going to block her? Come on. There we go. Perfect. Get her. Except them. Not the weak ones. Not the weak ones. Not the weak ones. Mint. Mint, fight. Mint, fight. Not you. Why are you trying to fight? Come on, get her, get her, get her, get her, get her, get her! I think she's already recovering, which is not a good thing. Come on, get her! Get her! Get her! Oh, she got it. Wait. I'm not entirely sure. I guess she of course she recovers. What are you doing? Need to take care of this. Is Maxime in there? The music is so calm. That's kind of nice. Oh god, where's Maxime? Maxime isn't around. Oh no. Okay guys, continue attacking. I don't think she's moving. Oh, even worse. She's getting ready for the next wave of attacks, I see. Holy hell. 100 damage. 100 damage. I see. I see. What is that? No. No. Stick around. Stick around. She's safe. She's not so bad. Okay, I think it disappeared. It disappeared. No, it didn't. Whoa! It's to the left. It's to the left. It's to the left. Oh, Apple. No. Why, Apple? Why? Why now? Where's the Apple heading? And where's Binah heading? She's always stuck in the doors. Nobody's to the right. Okay. Attack. Come on, guys. You got this. The dark is dead because of the apple. It's fine. You have even more health. Oh, I need to beat her 4 times like a boar. Oh, no. What? 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 Run! What are you doing? Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Why did you... Uh-oh. What? Elevator. Elevator. Elevators. Elevators. Elevators! What is that? What is she doing? Queen of Hatred? She's releasing everything. And I cannot stop anymore. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, Binah! Why are you doing this to me? Huh? Why are you doing this to me? What do you mean you can... Wait a second. Oh, maybe. I have an idea. I mean, we can't really do it right now. Oh, she has the meltdowns. Call the rabbits! Call the rabbits! Okay, I need to do that when she isn't in the shield form. Oh no, the rabbits! My poor rabbits! This is so unfair, Binah! This is so unfair! She's immune while she's charging, right? She's literally causing max meltdown everywhere. But and she's getting stuck in the corridors. Wait. Oh, you can't leave. You can leave the bunnies. Huh. She can't leave the bunnies. It appears like Binah is getting healed through maybe the abnormalities. Maybe. Just maybe. Yes, she's slowly getting healed. So waiting for abnormalities to take care of her is not an option like during Gabora's fight, which we didn't do because of principles. But it wouldn't work against Binah. Binah's getting regenerated. Okay. Stop with the beeping. I see that it didn't work. See that it didn't work. But hey! Now I know that we can easily... Well, okay, maybe not that easily, but technically speaking, her first and the second phase isn't really that bad. But the third one! The third one! Ooh. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, another hour. An hour. I spent an hour, over an hour on Binah alone. Okay, you know what? I know this is unusual, but since I already spent 2 hours with Gabora, I'm going to make a cut right here. I'm going to edit what I already have. Watch very closely what she did during the last 10 minutes. And then I'm going to try again. For the third phase. From the third phase. Or maybe I'm going to make a speed up version of it. I'm not entirely sure. Nevertheless, I need a plan for the third phase. The fact that I wasn't able to pause anymore actually blindsided me. And the fact that actually everything decided to break out wasn't really that helpful either. So yeah, maybe before we break her down, we might want to send everyone in some kind of containment unit in order to prevent them from breaching. But I'm not entirely sure if that's going to help us out, since they can only stay in there for a certain amount of time, right? This is going to be troublesome. I might want to unequip the red stuff and the blue stuff from the star and nothing there. And maybe from the mountain as well, simply because I cannot craft it again. Since it seems like I'm probably not going to get out of here without some deaths, huh? It doesn't really seem like it. I don't really want to lose those suits. They are very, very precious to me. Anyways, I'm going to make a cut right here, and I'll see you again in the next part when we're going to beat Binah. Until then, bye bye!